can you marry a man and say he cannot greet females? I don't understand. See, let me tell you something. Your love is important to your spouse, but that your love is not enough. Your spouse needs the love of parents, love of siblings, love of friends, love of colleagues, love of church friends. All of them serve different purposes in the life of your spouse. Why do you want to cut them off from those lifelines? That's a narcissist. You want to cut them off, not because you love them, but because you want them isolated, so that when you are dealing with them, they have nobody to run to. That's the purpose. It's an agenda. It's not love. You want to cut them off, so when you are dealing with them, because they've already cut ties with people, they can't run to anybody. They have to sit with the suffering alone. I heard a story over the radio yesterday. A man and a woman, they are not believers, all right? So they wanted to get married with each other, but the girl got pregnant. And they've already fixed wedding, printed cards, done everything. Wedding was about to happen. And the man said, well, I want to be sure if this baby in your womb is mine. So we're doing a DNA test for the unborn baby. And the lady was offended. What do you mean by that? You don't trust me? He said, no, it's not like that, but the level of paternity quarrels around the world now, I don't want to get caught in it. You must do a DNA. And the lady said, I will do the DNA under one condition. If the DNA proves that this baby is yours, I'm not marrying you again. He said, what's that supposed to mean? I mean, it's not that deep. She said, I said, this is my condition for doing the DNA. If this baby is yours, I'm not getting married to you. He said, man, forget. They did DNA test. It was his baby. The girl said she's not married. The whole families, his own and her own, came together. She said, everybody get out of my face. I told him before, I cannot marry a person who won't trust me. Relationships don't just happen. They issue from what is in the heart. What happened to his relationship? In his heart was suspicion. And he brought that into the space of the relationship, and he lost the relationship. A man called me. I want to come and see you, man. I said, okay, come. He came. My wife is having an affair. My wife is having an affair. I said, oh God, calm down. You caught her? Well, what is happening is that for the past 2 days, she has been meeting up with her ex-boyfriend in a hotel in Port Harcourt. He named the hotel. I said, meeting up. How did you know? So listen to the story. The man, the wife's company organized a training for the staff in Presidential Hotel in Port Harcourt. Presidential Hotel is open to everybody. There was another company that organized training for their staff also in another section of Presidential Hotel. But the eating areas are the same. The restaurants in the hotel are the same. So all of them at break time meet in the eating area. And she ran into her ex-boyfriend. He worked for the other company. She greeted him, hello, how are you, everything. Came home and told the husband, I saw so and so, you know him now, I saw him. Their company is also organizing, and I greeted him. She told him. The next day, the husband snuck to the hotel during break and was watching. They met again. So is she going to say, no, this is the second time I meet her, I cannot greet the person? She greeted him again. That's the affair. So I said to him, sir, immediately I said to him, sir, let's leave your wife for a little bit. Tell me about your dad and mom. Do you know what happened to him? His eyes grew big like saucer, like something just dawned on him, like the woman who came to you with the children. His mother was caught cheating on the father red-handed. So this is called transferred aggression. It's one of the patterns you must break. He carried that fear and suspicion into his relationship, and he was suffocating the wife. She couldn't greet people without him asking, who is that? How do you know him? How long have you known him? Why are you greeting him? Please, another pattern to break is suffocation. You suffocate. Yesterday my daughter said something to me. She said, I have a friend who says something. I said, what? She said, don't allow people to love you to death. Love you to death. You can't greet people of the opposite sex. I just they laugh because nowadays, now opposite sex they fear, then they do same sex. Hello. Yes, I say if you there they look man, she fit just go the other side, then who will be the fool? Don't love people to death. Don't stifle people's lives because they're in relationship with you. They're supposed to bloom and flourish because they're in relationship with you, not to be stuffed down and become like dead versions of themselves because they're relating to you. How can you marry a man and say he cannot greet females? I don't understand. See, let me tell you something. Your love is important to your spouse, but that your love is not enough. Your spouse needs the love of parents, love of siblings, love of friends, love of colleagues, love of church friends. All of them serve different purposes in the life of your spouse. Why do you want to cut them off from those lifelines? That's a narcissist. You want to cut them off, not because you love them, but because you want them isolated so that when you are dealing with them, they have nobody to run to. That's the purpose. It's an agenda. It's not love. You want to cut them off so when you are dealing with them, because they've already cut ties with people, they can't run to anybody. They have to sit with the suffering.